With peace finally restored to the jungle, King Kong could at last embrace the very life he had fought so fiercely to protect. The once threatened lands now felt calm, safe, and filled with a quiet warmth. His days were spent alongside his wife, their slow walks taking them through lush green valleys and serene forests. Together, they explored their home from sunrise to sunset, cherishing every peaceful moment. The air was filled with the songs of birds, the gentle murmur of flowing rivers, and the soft rustle of the wind in the leaves. King Kong's powerful strides were no longer those of a warrior, but of a devoted husband. His wife stayed close, secure in his strength and care. They would rest beneath the shade of ancient trees, sharing a silence rich with love and understanding. Near the shimmering waterfall, they sat side by side, watching the sunlight dance upon the water. Every step they took together deepened their incredible bond. The jungle itself seemed to celebrate their love, with flowers blooming in vibrant colors and the skies remaining clear and calm. Monkeys chattered playfully in the branches as they passed, and lions, once rivals, now rested peacefully, guardians of the new harmony. Day by day, a gentle transformation came over King Kong. He became more tender, more attentive. His wife, too, felt a profound change growing within her. Her heart felt warmer, her steps lighter, her smile more radiant. The day she shared her secret, time seemed to stand still for the great king. She was pregnant. They were bringing a new life into this world, a life born of peace and love. King Kong stood motionless, his eyes welling with an emotion he had rarely known. A powerful wave of pure happiness washed over him, and he let out a joyful roar that echoed softly through the valley. This was not a cry of war or dominance, but a sound of pure, unbridled joy. He gently placed his massive hand on his wife's stomach, a silent promise of endless protection. The wonderful news spread through the jungle like wildfire. Birds darted from tree to tree, their songs carrying the celebration. Monkeys cheered, swinging from the highest branches. Elephants raised their trunks in a triumphant salute, and the lions roared in unison, welcoming the future heir. The entire jungle was united in this joyous moment. A new guest was on the way, a child of peace. King Kong's protective nature grew even stronger. He walked slowly beside his wife, ensuring her every comfort and safety. The jungle itself seemed to conspire to help, offering them the smoothest paths and the softest shade. Peace was no longer just the absence of conflict. It was the promise of a future, the hope of a new beginning. At night, they would watch the stars, and King Kong would dream of all the things he would teach their child: strength, kindness, and the importance of unity. His heart was full, his purpose clearer than ever. He was no longer just a warrior. He was a guardian, a husband, and soon, a father. The jungle was calm and strong, with no shadows of the past remaining. Only love, peace, and the whisper of new life filled the air. King Kong knew with absolute certainty, this was the greatest victory of his life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.